Good afternoon, judges. My name is Zadok, and I'm from Admiralty Primary School. There were very few people in my grandmother's village who knew how to speak English. There was scarcely a number of people who had ever been to school, and most of the villagers were illiterate. But most of them knew how to work hard, and it was this determination that drove them to labor on the farm every day, planting crops that would inevitably feed the villagers. All the villagers would help. They dug and they raked before planting the seeds under the sweltering heat. But not a word of complaint would be uttered. And when it was time for harvesting, all the villagers would chip in to help. Those who did not own land would work in the houses of wealthy as cooks or cleaners. The women were often employed as nannies or housemaids by the rich family. Whatever they did, one thing was clear. They knew the value of hard work. Later, the war came. Life grew harder. There was hardly any food or clean water to drink. The desperate would resort to eating tapioca skin and grass. Many children in my grandmother's village died due to starvation and dehydration. There was barely any clothes to wear, so the villagers would make clothes out of rice sacks. It was pitiful. When the war ended, the destruction and death that remained was devastating. The villagers had to gradually piece their life back together again. Many of the villagers realized that if they were better educated, it will help raise them from their impoverished state. My great-grandfather and some of his friends decided to build a school in the village. The children went to the school and later became successful. Thank you.
Object, okay. He's picked a bag of marbles, right?
Ready?
Yes, I won! I finally won! All these hard months I've been training just to win the marble competition, and finally all my hard work paid off. I left the room with a smile on my face and went running back home to see my family and to see my enjoyment and to celebrate my victory. As I was running back home, I heard quiet footsteps behind me. Tick-tock. It was kind of weird. There was something behind me, but it was really suspicious. I turned around once, but there was nothing. I kept on walking, and this time I heard a huge sound, bang! I turned around. I saw a man with a knife running towards me. And all I had left was a bag of marbles in my hand. I ran as fast as I could. I have never run as fast as this in my whole entire life. He was ganging up against me. And right in front of me, I saw another man. And then, at that point, I realized he wasn't ganging up against me. Those two people were going to have a fight. I ran for safety. I got my phone and immediately rang the police. The police came in about a few minutes. By that time, the people fled. But one of them was injured on the floor, crying. The police questioned and asked them, Why would you fight over something? What were you fighting about? And to my surprise, it was about a marble competition. The person won and the other party was really angry. He ran and he hit them, and eventually the police found out and tracked the suspect down. He was living in the HDB flat in around Toa Payoh. When he went to the house, his house was full with marble trophies. But none of them were actually won by him, as he all cheated. The police arrested him, and this suspect was brought to justice. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you, Zadok. Okay, judges' comments.
It's very nice. It was when he go, my heart was also, beating fast. What's next? What's next? Who is chasing you? So you kept the momentum. Very good.
I liked your use of sounds as well, the tick, 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 tap, tap, tap of the steps and the banging and stuff. I thought that lifted it up really nicely. Yeah, I'm not ever going to enter a marble competition now. I'm afraid, but very, very nice.
I was hoping you will take the bag of marbles and give one whack. to the guy who was chasing you.
Or
You
roll
had
them on the
it with
floor.
you.
Or roll them on the floor.
Yes, roll them on the floor. It was good. It was very interesting and exciting. And it was nice about, poor guy cannot play marbles, but he was good at stealing trophies. So he must have got a trophy for that. Good.
Thank you, Zadok.